Hello, Leo. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Tarot in Wonderland by Barbara Moore, illustrated by Eugene Smith. Website is llewellyn.com. Feel free to check that out if you want to. There's the spelling, of course. Supportive Oracle cards. The Elemental Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. Artwork by Kinga Brishji. I'm probably messing that up. But there's the spelling. That way if you want to find that artist, you can find what they've done. There's your website in the back here. Rockpoolpublishing.co is what it has there. I've seen rockpoolpublishing.co.uk. I've also seen rockpoolpublishing.com. Feel free to check out whatever you like. Of course, I never think of it. Once I turn off the camera, I never think... However long I've been doing these videos, I never think about checking the websites. I think once in a great... I think I have looked them up once, but I couldn't tell you what was there. Alright, what do we have for Leo? Something's got your attention. Can I just do the dice to start? I see the world, like, I feel like I'm ready to change things up. Leo doesn't usually let their dreams pass them by. Yeah, I feel trapped that I don't want it anymore. And the wheel is kind of coming forward, but it's weird. I almost feel like, when I was a kid, I think it's still, I don't know if it's still on, to tell you the truth. I don't watch cable, so. It was called The Price is Right. I think that's what it was. And it had this wheel, you'd spin this wheel. You try to make things happen. I feel like you're the one spinning the wheel. That's what I'm trying to get at here. It's the Wheel of Fortune is coming forward, but the way I feel about it is like, it's not just showing up. It's kind of been there. And I feel like Leo is just kind of like, you know, I could spin that wheel. But maybe I want to. In fact, there we go. There we go. Spinning the wheel, spinning the wheel. Let's see where it goes. I'm up for an adventure. No matter what it lands on, I'll make it work out. Here we go. I feel like you're spinning the wheel. Because I feel like I'm kind of feeling stagnant. I'm feeling stale with this. Whatever's going on here, I'm like, it's getting a little bit much. Getting a little long in the tooth, as they would say. And I'm deciding I'm going to spin that wheel. I'm going to spin it. I want to, I'm going to. That's how it is. Leo's not afraid. Like, nah, is it time to shake things up? Well, guess what? Hope you brought your seatbelt. Hope you already had it on, because I'm not waiting for you to put it on. I'm just going to go. So... I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities. I don't really know if you chose one. But you're like, let's spin the wheel and see what I can get. And I'll just, because I'm bored with this. I'm bored with this. I need something different. And I'll make it work out one way or another. The gravity here with the page. The page has no chance against Leo. People read the pages as different things. Some people look at a page and they think no matter what page it is, it's some type of message. I'm not getting that here. I'm getting like, this is kind of like the page against the king. No matter what gender you are, like the page against the queen, whatever. The king and queen are equal the way I read them. Yeah. Page has no chance. No chance. They think that they have the gravity behind them to hold this together, and there's nothing that was going to shake this up. They have no chance. They have nothing you can do. Nothing they can do to stop you. They're going to try. But I feel like it's all flying around you. This is very interesting. It's all the way this card looks for the Eight of Cups. Like you see all the cards flying around it. That's kind of like you're kind of creating some situation here, and it's almost like usually the Eight of Cups is kind of like feeling like you're trapped, but not really being trapped. And I feel like you're kind of like, I'm sick of this. One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of this situation because I just don't accept that I'm trapped. And I feel Leo's energy kind of like with the Eight of Swords. I don't accept that I'm trapped. I'm moving on. And you also have the Magician coming in for you. I'm moving on. I'm done. I'm spinning the wheel. You're freaking somebody else out. They seem to think they have control where they literally don't. Even if it's like a job and say they're your manager, and I feel like it's not funny, but it's kind of funny. I feel like somebody's saying, well, Leo, I'm your manager. And you're kind of like, well, as long as I'm at this job, you are. So let's think of that for a second. Kind of like, you don't own me, buddy. I don't know why you thought you did, but you don't. So is this getting on your nerves? Like, how are you feeling during this moment here? What's going on here? I don't know, because, like, Leo doesn't usually have the patience for this ridiculousness, in my opinion. Not that you get really bent out of shape, but still you call it out usually without even worrying about it. Five of Wands, but it's reversed. I'm not arguing. I'm just done. Because you got the Chariot upside down, too. Breaking ties is what I'm getting with that. The Chariot upside down to me says breaking ties. Five of Wands upside down is like, I don't need to argue about it. I don't want to. Like, for why? For what? I don't have time for you. I got better things to do. I'm not spending my energy explaining anything to you. Here's the outcome. Enjoy. Figure it out on your own. I don't see, like, because somebody's trying to stand in your way. They're trying to keep this new beginning from happening. When I see East, I sometimes think of the sun rising, like the beginning of a new day, the beginning of a new era, beginning of a new situation. And the dark matter is like they're trying to do anything they can to stop you. And I'm also getting the Seven of Wands. That's somebody trying to hold you back. Again, they have no chance of doing so. Whatever power they think they have, you're quickly showing them the power they don't have. You're like, you see all that power you think you have? Poop, nope, nope. Nope. Again, like the manager thing I said. Well, Leo, I'm your manager. Here you are, but not over there. Good luck, bud. I just feel like I'm not even getting upset about it. I don't want to. Nah. I'm just kind of like, I'm almost like laughing as I walk away, like, oh, remember when you were my manager 5 minutes ago? Anyway, have good luck. Good luck for you finding somebody who could do what I could do, because nobody does it as much as I do. So good luck with that. I don't know. That's coming right out. Like, they think they can replace me. They should have been nicer because they know they can't. But whatever. You're going to have to hire 3 or 4 people to do what I used to do. Good luck with that. Hope that attitude really suited you. I'm not even mad. I'm just kind of like, I think it's funny. And I'm like, you can't replace me that easily. We both know it. So, I don't know. Take it with a grain of salt. I'm just feeling this energy. Kind of like, yeah, you should have been nicer to me, I guess. Too late for that. The Strength card comes in. That is your card. And it's coming in with what? Breath. This is like not even an issue for you. Not even an issue. It's issue for other people. I feel like other people might be nervous or people might be sad about the change, but you're like, listen, I'm Leo. This is how things go. I don't play these games. It's time to change. Guess what? Woof, there goes the wheel, and here I go. So, if you can't hang, you can't hang. That's just how it is. Other people might be a little bit sad about the change, but you're like, hey, I got to do what I got to do. I don't play these games. And if other people didn't play these games either, we wouldn't have these problems now, would we? I don't know. There's a lot of energy coming through with this. I don't feel bad about it. I'm not going to apologize for making an important change that is right for me. If the rest of you can't, then the rest of you can't. But I can, and here I go. The biome and the Six of Pentacles. It's what's in your biome. It's what's in your a biome is kind of like, I'm feeling like that's like it reminds me of like an ant farm, to be fair with you. It's like everything is contained within it. I don't think that's the right way to look at it, though. Like, it's its own little ecosystem. You know what I mean? And with the Six of Pentacles right with it, it's kind of like, I'm not burning bridges where they don't have to be burned. But, you know, I'm moving on. I'm moving on, and I'm going on to what I need to. If people can hold up and if people can keep up with that, they're allowed to come along. As long as they're respectful, they're allowed to come along on the journey. They can still stay connected with you. And I feel like there's going to be certain people you do stay connected with for good reason. But I'm not worrying about those left behind. I'm like, listen, I'm not here to be your nursemaid, which is not gender specific, by the way. But I'm not here to baby you and coddle you along life. That's not why I'm here. I never was. That was not. I never. If you ever got that opinion, I'm sorry you had that opinion, because that was never the case. And I feel like, you know what? Some people, maybe they need to struggle a little bit to make their own decisions, so I'm still not going to feel bad about it. But you will be bringing the people forward that you feel like you would like to keep along with you. The people who fall away, I feel like I'm okay with the people who are falling away. So I don't know if this is just making peace with that, or if I feel like maybe you're just kind of letting people know that. Maybe there's cross-watchers watching this, kind of realizing, you know what? If you can't keep up, maybe you're not supposed to. If you can keep up, you're meant to. Not everybody will. Because I feel like you are bringing some people along with you in some context. Maybe they're just staying friends. Maybe they're following you along this path where you're going. There's a couple different ways that could go. Like, is there something I'm missing with that ending? Because I feel like it's fine. I'm not really worried about people. I don't feel like you're worrying about people anyway. So what's the point of this for Leo? What's the point of this part for Leo? It's the Hierophant and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. You're showing other people that they don't have to put up with this either. If they choose to, then they're choosing to. That is kind of your gift to these other people. Because you do have people you like that you're leaving behind, but what you're giving to them is you're literally showing them through your own actions, you don't have to put up with this if you don't want to. If you decide to, that's on you. That's what you're showing. That's how you're kind of teaching people that. Like, if you decide to accept that and stick with it, then you're deciding, that's what you're deciding to do. There is another way. You've just proven it. You're doing it. It's obvious there's clearly another way, and there's probably more than one. This is the way you chose to leave or get out of the situation or change the circumstances. You spun the wheel, you accepted what you got, and you moved forward with it, and you're happy to do so. It's a gift. It's really a gift you're giving to other people. I don't know. I feel like that's the point of this. Because I feel like you might move on from this and be like, well, what was the point of that? The point is you showed other people that they do have a choice. You taught people that they have a choice. You also taught them if they accept it, that's on them. Is there something else I'm supposed to say with it? I feel like that's the point. So hopefully that makes sense. Maybe there's some impact that I'm missing there. Maybe it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's really simple, but maybe that's the point they're trying to make to you. It's kind of like the fact that you were there at all had a very strong spiritual impact for other people, and it is good that you did it. So, because I feel like some of you might look back like, why did I even bother? That was the point. Maybe that's the point. All right. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below. Same email. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.